Yeah, it did. I mean, I went over in '08 and I was with the Olympic team. We're Olympians, and everywhere we went, it's either Kobe or LeBron. You're with those guys, so you understand that. So when you go over there, in a sense, and do things on your own, you don't really know, what to expect. And I have unbelievable support over there. So I was a little shocked. From in China and when I went to Australia, the support. I did a tweet greet when I was in Australia. I just said, everybody, I'm gonna be here. Come and get autograph signed. And when I walked outside, there was so many people, I couldn't believe it. Just off a tweet greet. So, you never know, how someone view you that you don't see every day or hear every day, but you appreciate it.
Some of your teammates were saying that the Chinese fans, they appreciate American basketball. When you go over there, is this sort of a rock star mentality?
It gives you that feel. You could tell when you go over there that, this game is so appreciated. But it's so many more people. It's obviously everyone knows that, it's just as many people as we have in, USA. There's many basketball players over in China. That's amazing. So they love the game. And, you feel it when you go over there.
You've always talked about your brand in years past. Is this a market for your brand?
It is. It's a market for my brand. And, the NBA has done an unbelievable job of making it a market for the NBA game. And it's allowed individual players to have a brand outside of, the place that they play in. So no doubt.
Coach Spo says he's going to watch your progression during training camp and these early preseason games. When you go over there, the Chinese fans want to see you and put on a show.
Yeah, no, man. I'm continuing to get better. Like I said, I have a goal, and that's to continue to get better and better and get stronger. So as a team and as an individual, we'll make that decision. It's preseason, and if I get an opportunity to play, I'm gonna do what I can within and learn the system, learn our new guys to play, and and obviously be me and have fun.
Chris said that the most different thing about China is the language. For you, and you've been there, what is the most different thing?
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, the language barrier, that we have of communicating. For me, it's tough to find places to eat because I don't eat a lot of things. So, I have to open my playbook up a little bit more. But that's about it.
Eric talked a little bit last night about mixing in some press this year. He wants to take a look at it during the season. Do you just try to speed things up when they try to slow you guys down? Do you like that? Is that something that you haven't done a whole lot of that? Or this team hasn't done a whole lot.
Yeah, I think he's confident in the guys we have. I think he's confident that everyone can pick up things pretty fast. In previous years he's taken it a lot slower, but he's kind of sped it up this year, and it's a challenge, for us. So, we're going to follow our leader and our leaders as our coaches and see what they have for us. And at the end of the day, we will find our game, and that's all we're trying to do because we want to be able to play different styles at different points throughout the season.
And picking up full court, is that something that you...
Well, we ain't going to do that all game. Sometimes to contain the ball. Norris could do it all. He could pick it up every time you get in the game. But, sometimes we do it to contain the ball. And you never know with containing the ball. It takes 1 or 2 seconds off the shot clock that makes things a little different. Maybe, they run their offense out a little higher. So, we did a little bit of that last year, and I'm sure, he's seen that, a little bit of that worked in a sense, but we're not going to go full court pressing all the time.
Dwyane, you've been around Udonis since the very beginning. This is the guy that's had to adjust to Shaq, then he had to adjust to Marion, and then Beasley, and Bosh, and all that. What is it about him that continues to make him come in here and be willing to do that? He's probably had to switch around.
More than anybody.
Right.
Yeah, he's, at the end of the day, you have to be unselfish. You have to be, just strictly a winner. And, it's tough. A lot of people don't understand. It's tough when you have to take your, individual game, in a sense, and you have to, put it away, for the better of the team, in a sense. And he's had to do that so many different times. So, that's why he's my favorite teammate of all time. Not just because I played with him for 10 years, just because I've seen him in so many different roles, with so many different hats on, and he's found a way to still be successful.
That sort of also contributes to that chip on the shoulder.